man, and representing, man. You know what I'm saying? And look, I just want you to keep doing what you're doing, baby. You killing it. You know what I mean?
I don't know how to do it no other way, just like the commercial.
It's got to be what?
Funky.
It's got to be what?
Funky.
No doubt, man. You know I love you. You know it's crazy. I remember when I wrote "Rock the Bells" and you was in the basement with me.
Hey, I tell people that, and people think I'm lying.
You definitely not lying. Right in my grandmother's basement. You know what I'm saying?
And then after I came out the refrigerator, y'all took me to the train station.
No doubt about it. I
179
remember it like it was
in
yesterday.
Hillside.
No question, man. No question. Well, yo, I love you, man. Thank you for checking in. You know what I'm saying?
You know I gotta check it. Later.
We talk soon, baby. Love.
Later.
All right. My man Biz Markie checked in. You know what I'm saying? We keep it funky, man. We keep it funky, baby. We keep it funky. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? A lot of people in the windows of hip hop. What up? Raheem. What up? What up? Raheem. Raheem in all the ladies' dreams. I say my name is Raheem. I'm the son of a queen. I'm the king of my castle. What up, baby?
Yeah. LLCOOLJ is hard as hell.
What up, baby?
What it is?
Everything's
Salute,
good,
man.
man.
That's
How you doing?
I'm good, man. Just trying to maintain this social distancing thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know?
Good vibes, though. Good vibes, right?
Yeah, man. I'm loving the whole versus thing that Swiss Beats and everybody been doing. You know, I've been tuning in. It's just everybody's doing whatever they have to do in order to maintain their sanity, you know, maintain any semblance of normalcy in their lives under the current circumstances. So I'm real happy the way that we've been handling it.
100%, man. It's good to see the culture being moved forward. It's good to see people vibing. It's good to see you know, classic artists being loved and supported and respected and appreciated. And I'm just glad that the fans have, you know, I'm glad that classic hip hop in general is really relevant and back on the map again in a big way. And the fans are awake. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just in the comments said music is the answer. That was a big statement. Debouché, she said music is the answer. It's a beautiful thing. So this culture, our culture, you know what I mean? It's a real thing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, how do you feel right now? I mean, what are you working on? I know you're always thinking about the future. You're always moving forward. You're always pushing the envelope. What are you working on now?
Well, I've always had high aspirations of being a thespian.
Oh, an actor. Okay.
Yeah, I really want to do some acting, and so I've been keeping myself in decent shape.
I see you working out on your IG. I've been watching. I see you.
You know what I mean? You know, so hopefully when everything gets back to some semblance of normalcy, I can audition for some roles and, you know, see what happens. And besides that, I'm writing my autobiography. I do music production, and I've done music production for a good number of years behind the scenes. I didn't make a whole lot of noise in my music production efforts as a result of I've never been really like that dude that's been up in people's faces and really like going hard to try and get my music on. But I was a staff producer for Dr. Dre when right before Eminem signed with him, and Dre knows or has an idea of my musical ability. I was also a staff producer working with Teddy Riley when he was producing Blackstreet. So Teddy,
and you also are Raheem from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, who's done amazing things for the culture too. You know what I'm saying? And I love all those guys. Don't get me wrong; those are my friends. But I'm saying, like, you also are somebody who has paved the way for people like myself, and somebody who has been able to technically be focused and just on it. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to send you love and let you know that I truly appreciate you. And we'll be locking in. We're gonna lock in and talk more. All right.
I love you, L. Thank you, bro.
Love you, Rob. No doubt. Peace and love.
Salute. No doubt.
Salute, baby. So, yo, my man, I hear Swiss Beats is in the building. The real Swiss. Swizzy. Swiss Beats. It's so crazy that you came up. Raheem was just talking about you, man. What up, baby?
So you got Raheem in the building. That's the zone right there.
Yo, that's the zone.
That's
You
the
know what I
zone
mean?
right there.
No doubt. So, I know, look, you always talk about, look, you about the people, you know what I'm saying? And you're about making sure that, these icons get the love and the respect and appreciation they're supposed to get. And
Yes,
you've been pushing it forward. So why don't you, I'm going to let you just tell people where you're at with it and what your zone is and what you're feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
And first of all, let me say congratulations. Versus is killing it. I always
thank
watch
you.
it. The
Thank
family
you.
watches it. Everybody loves it. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about your feelings and your vibes.
Thank you. I appreciate that, and I appreciate all the support for Versus. It's been changing artists' lives in a major way, and I appreciate the love. But what happened was, I was talking to Joe Buttons on my live early in the morning, and I mentioned something about giving back to the pioneers of hip hop, and everybody just went crazy. And most misunderstood me, but what I was saying was, this is something that I want to do,
Right.
period.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start a pioneer fund
Mm-hmm.
where the founders of hip hop are getting taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
The founders of hip hop shouldn't need medical.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't need, they should be in a great situation. Because if
Mm-hmm.
you look at other coaches and other pioneers that started things,
Mm-hmm.
they're living well and they're
Mm-hmm.
doing well. And I feel personally it's a bad representation on hip hop that our pioneers are not being supported in a major way. Now, this was a
Mm-hmm.
dream that I had. So a lot of people took it out of context. Oh, Swiss went the younger artists to pay the older artists.
Oh,
Nah, I'm
no.
not saying pay L. I'm not saying pay Swiss. I'm saying let's figure out a plan to take care of the founders of hip hop.
100%.
It's our duty to do it. Everybody don't have to do it. And
Mm-hmm.
if everybody don't want to do it, don't do it. I'm gonna do it. And whoever's with me, that's what's up. There's no big I's and little U's. Every contribution is something. It's
Mm-hmm.
something. But
Mm-hmm.
to see these icons living,
Mm-hmm.
and we're living at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
and we know better at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
got to take care of those guys. We
100%.
got to take care of the. We can't wait for a big company to come in and do that. That's going to look crazy. It's
100%.
like, oh, and then they're going to pimp them at the same time. Oh, the hip hop honor of whatever. And those guys are going to have to do things that they might not want to do. We need to take care of them just because, no obligation.
100%.
Just because
100%.
we are grateful that we able to feed our kids off of this thing called hip hop. Billions and billions of dollars come through this thing that we call hip hop. Our founders got to be taken care of, and that's just my
100%.
personal thing.
100%. One of the, I think that I couldn't agree with you more. Like I couldn't be on board more than I am. I'm like, I'm so on board. I'm like, I'm in the helm of the ship with you, laying there. Like,
Yes, you are.
I
Rocket Bells
believe
Radio is
that.
definitely doing amazing to that as well.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It's that vibe. It's about paying it forward. I learned, early on in my career, it was about me, for me. But then, like I told you, you get humbled and you realize, you know what? There's a bigger world out there than you. There's more to it
Big
than
time.
just you. There's other people that really contributed. There's other people that made this thing possible. And we have to,
Absolutely.
as men, sometimes we got to man up and say, yo, you know what? Other guys, they matter too. Let's see them successful. It's not about throwing your watch outside the car. That's fun too. We like that, but it's not always about that. Sometimes it's about what can we do for you? And how can I serve you? And you are doing, what you're doing for our community right now, what you're doing for so many people that, weren't relevant. And, they were always huge, always respected, always loved, but not
Yeah.
necessarily relevant to the conversation right now. The way you've changed that dialogue, magnificent.
Thank you.
You know
Thank you.
what
And
I'm saying?
that's big coming from you, an icon that I respect. I don't even know who to put you in verses with. You got so many hits. People, when I say LL, they run the other way. They run the other way. You understand? But I just would hate to be in power and didn't use my power in the correct way.
That's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
I might be more closer to this than other artists and other people. My dad started with Kool Herc.
Yeah.
They live upstairs and downstairs of each other in Cedric Avenue. So I really come from that. So I can really say that my dad was a part of starting hip hop. But I'm not asking the younger artists to pay the older artists. I'm
At
not
all.
even asking you anything.
At all.
What I'm suggesting is that we take a closer look at what really started this and support it. The founders. I'm talking about founders.
Yeah, and name them off. Let them know who we talking about. Let
Yeah,
them know.
we talking. I don't even want to get into the names and stuff like that because when we do the names, we're gonna do it right. But I'm definitely talking about Kool Herc.
100%.
You understand? 100%. But when we do the names, I want to do it right, and we're gonna do it right.
Yeah.
And I want to start the Hip Hop Founders Fund, where the pioneers of hip hop are able to do. They shouldn't have to beg us for this.
I would 100% contribute to that. 100%, because
Thank
I
you.
think that it's necessary.
Yes,
I
sir.
think it's necessary. I think that it's the right spirit, it's the right heart, it's love. You know what I'm saying? It's a, it's evolved. You know what I'm saying? And it's the right. We need the bootstrap, right? Like we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go out there and hunt on your own. Go out there in the woods and get your own meal and throw it on the table. It's not always about asking somebody else what they can do, but it's about us as a community saying, like, let's support our own too. And with love. No negativity, no exclusion of anybody, but just saying, hey, we want to touch these people and we want to make sure that they're good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And when I'm talking about pioneers, I'm talking because you're a pioneer. You understand? But I'm specifically talking about the founders of hip hop.
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
No, I know you know, but I'm reading comments and I'm seeing them bring up names.
But you know what? I'm glad you said that. I'll say it for you. I'll say some names for it. And this isn't Swiss talking. This is me. We talking about the Hercs, and we're talking about the Flashes, and we're talking about the Treacherous, and we're talking about the Cold Crush, and we're talking about the Force MCs, and we're talking about, the dudes that laid the foundation for my generation of Run DMC and LLCOOLJ and the people even before us, the ones that really, yeah, exactly, the one, may rest in peace, Flowers, and like that world, that realm, like,
yes, sir.
The DJ Hollywood, and you know what I'm saying, like, I feel you 100%, and I think that that's the right thinking. You know what I'm saying, Swizz?
Yes, sir.
Like, that's the right thinking.
Yes, sir.
It's needed. You know what I mean? And that's why the whole Rock the Bells thing I'm doing with Rock the Bells, it's dedicated to those guys and to the classic hip. And there's another side of it too, right? There are guys like, I would say, Big Daddy Kane and Eric B. and Rakim and a lot of guys on that level that could be even bigger because they're like superstars. I mean, like Kane is my favorite rapper, right?
Yes, sir.
I want to see him through the roof. I want to see Eric B. and Rakim go through the roof. I'm talking about just bigger than they already are. They're already icons, but I want them to be respected the same way Bob Dylan and the Rolling Stones are respected. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, sir.
Blow it up, So, yeah, 100%. And I'm with you, man. I'm with you on that, 100%. And we're not talking about the young boys owing anybody anything.
Yeah, this is not an extortion. This is not me asking for money personally, because some people's like, oh, you must be going broke. Why should we pay you? Alhamdulillah, I'm in a great space. But I need us to listen sometimes as a coach. I need us to listen sometimes, and I need us to have patience sometimes, because you might actually learn something and you might actually understand something that could change your life. I'm sitting back and I'm saying, we have to take care of our people. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All of us. And if nobody want to do it, I'm doing it. My goal was $10 million.
Yeah.
And now after seeing everything that I've seen, and my new goal is 100 million.
Right.
Okay. Now I'm on a different mission.
Right.
That's my goal. Whether I'm gonna hit it, whether I'm not, but that's my goal. 100 million minimum back to the founders of hip hop. It made billions.
That's right.
Billions and billions and billions.
That's right.
Spotify went like.
That's right.
Apple, you name it.
That's
it made billions. 100 million is not even a big number on the grand scheme of things.
It's not.
You understand? So now it got me wanting to challenge everything. 100 million.
Right.
For the founders of hip hop minimum.
Right. That's right.
You understand? Because
people been cashing in on that cultural currency for a long time. You know what I'm saying? It's like I always tell people, like, you know, the Wright brothers, they invented, you know, the airplane, but they never really captured value. You know what I'm saying? And Einstein, with all of the general relativity, special relativity, he didn't die a millionaire or billionaire. So there's a big difference between making a contribution and being able to capture value. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't understand the difference. And being able to capture value is very, very different from making a contribution or being artistic and being a genius. And I think people conflate those ideas sometimes and think that, you know, like either because you have a lot of money, you're a great artist, or because you don't have a lot of money, you're not a great artist. And they have nothing to do with each other. Because if you know how to put a system around something to make money, that's very different from being a great artist. So like you are a great producer and a great artist, and you put a system and made some business moves so that you can have your art and have nice lifestyle and live your life. But there are some people who just didn't understand that aspect of the game. So I think, especially early on, so I'm with you 100% that we need to go out there and make sure that we raise that 100 million and see those pioneers get that money and also not just give them a fish, but teach them how to fish. You know what I'm saying?
All of
For
that.
those who don't know.
Yeah, but even if the founders of hip hop want to kick their feet up and be in the Bahamas, they earned it.
No doubt.
You understand? They earned it. But I understand what you're saying about what you just said. And once again, if you're just tuning in, all I'm saying is, I just feel that the people that made hip hop start from the beginning, these guys, most of these guys are still living, and I could tell you factual, they're not living how they're supposed to be living.
That's right.
I have a talent, and I know a couple of friends that have a great talent, and I'm just saying it's our responsibility to check that, to do that. I want to challenge myself I want to challenge, even if nobody want to participate, I want to challenge 100 million back to the founders that put billions and billions and billions and billions and billions with this thing. Hip hop fed a lot of families. Hip hop brought a lot of joy.
Well, one thing I pledge is that, you know, as I build Rock the Bells and as it grows, I'll make sure that they're included and that some of them get a piece. And I'll definitely do my part and pledge that I will make sure that there's guys that have a piece, that are participating in what I'm doing, that are vested in Rock the Bells, that will benefit from the things that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to be 19. We know who we are, but we want to do that classic shit and the classic vibe. And I want to make sure that those artists definitely participate. So I appreciate that the thought of that. You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing. You see, look, it's changing already.
Yeah.
You see what you just said? That alone just changed. It already made something happen from what we're talking about. And that's what I wanted. I can't sit back and well it. I know too much to well it. And we do enough welling as a culture. And that's why the other cultures don't respect us. Because we're showing that we don't respect our own in many ways. We'll show up to an event, give fake handshakes and all this. What's the founders of this thing looking like? How are those legends looking today? Because they look like, because they should be looking like how we looking. And yes, we do work hard. And yes, we do go hard. And yes. But my dream, which I know is your dream and many other people's dream, the founders of the thing that we celebrate that changed our life should be taken care of. That's it. If people don't want to participate, that's what's up. I'm not saying the youth need to pay the older artists. I'm not saying that. I'm specifically talking about the founders. And I keep saying what I'm specifically saying because I've seen a lot of articles being written in other.
Well, one thing the youth have to, I think that everybody needs to understand is that every OG and Swiss, even though you're a couple of generations removed from me in terms of when we game in the game, you are still an OG, right? And the youth need to know that we don't think you owe anybody anything. The youth need to know that there are nobody out here that says you shouldn't be making money. Like me personally, I'm very happy when I see the new generation of artists making
Me too.
winning. I'm very happy about that. So they need to know that all the OGs ain't out here hating. Swiss absolutely wants to see you get your money, go to Saint-Tropez, go to Ibiza, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Do everything.
No doubt. We just saying that there are the pioneers, the actual founders, they should be living better than they're living. That's all he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
How,
Now, if you got some kind of guilty thing circling in your spirit that tells you maybe I should throw a little 10 racks or 20 racks towards that, that's another conversation.
it's all love.
All love. But
It's all love.
it's not like to abuse or like, like trying to call it the young artist foul.
Nah, we're not trying to make people do what they don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, it's all love. We still gonna do it.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to just put it on people's mind that I know this is something that people are not really thinking about because they wasn't around to think about it. Right? A lot of even people from my generation, the generation today definitely, but even people from my generation I'm talking about. But we all ate off that same plate called hip hop.
No doubt.
But where did the food come from? How did we learn how to fish to get food? It came from somewhere. Something or somebody gave us the skill. All I'm saying is the people that taught us how to fish and eat and feed our families are not eating. And I feel that we're big enough of a community to solve that situation ourselves.
100%.
However, I don't care if it's $1. It doesn't matter. You contributed. But for us not to think like this in 2020, it does. It's just a bad. I just feel it's a bad look.
I agree. I'm with you. I'm riding with you. You have my full support. You know what I'm saying, in everything you do, and I'm riding with you on this cause and this movement. And I think it's a beautiful movement. It needed to be started, and I'm glad that you're getting out here and encouraging it and lighting that fire so that we can get these guys and these women, men and women, Pebbly Pool, Sharp Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like we can really touch them. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's dope. Good stuff.
Yes. I appreciate you, King.
It's
I
love,
appreciate
man.
you, King.
Yo,
Yes,
I
Rock the
appreciate
Bells
you.
Radio, one of my favorite in the
you.
world. You be on point. Y'all be, man, it goes big.
Oh,
It goes big.
I didn't hear what you said at first. I was talking.
Oh, I said Rock the Bells Radio, it goes big, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you, man.
That's been something amazing. We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, no doubt.
We're gonna have some fun.
We'll get to it. But look, I'm here. It's your moment. I'm with you. I'm riding with you, bro. And let's just get it. Let's just make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like iron sharpens iron, homie. You know what I mean? Iron sharpens iron. You feel me? And that's what it's about. And it's about giving. Like an old hustler in my neighborhood. As a matter of fact, I'll tell him, my man Ronnie Bump. He said to me one time, I was standing over in 118 Park. He said, yo, L, he called me Todd back then. He said, yo, Todd, let me tell you something. He said, when you come in the park, when you come in here, when you come to people, come like this, not like this. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You know what I mean?
There
So,
you go.
come to give. You know what I mean? Come to give. So I always respected that. And it's real. And now you're suggesting the same thing, and they deserve it. So kudos to you, man.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing we could do ever in life is give.
No doubt.
Because if you blessed to the point where you could give, that's a real blessing.
100%.
The biggest blessing you could ever have is to be able to give.
100%.
You understand? Because everybody taking, it's easy to take. Yeah. But to give, it just feels special.
That means you were blessed to be in a position to give.
So I'm trying to say. That's the best blessing you can have is the one to give.
Yep.
And that's it, man. And I'm not going to beat it to death, but I appreciate you, King.
No doubt. We'll talk. Once love.
Yes, sir.
Much love, baby.
Yes, sir. Bless up, King. All right. Zone.
My man. Yeah. So, this is a special edition, Real People, Real Conversations. I just felt like, like somebody said, Louis Winthorpe said, talk is cheap. Yeah, it is. That's why you got to take action. So this was a special edition of Real People, Real Conversations. I'm going to go live with a couple of people. And then I got something I got to take care of before I do that. I'm actually, after I go this, I'm going to go talk to Nori and Drink Champs real quick. I'm about to jump on with them. So that's why I got to get off the line. But before I get off the line, I want to go live with a few people and see how y'all doing. Real People, Real Conversations. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's up. Who wanna get into it? Let me see. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. Dom Red, what up?
L.
Yo, what up, baby?
Nah, man, for real.
Yeah, no doubt.
What's up, boy? I tried to hit you last night, man.
How you doing? It's dark. I can't see you.
I know. I'm about to put some light. I gotta tuck it up a little bit. You know what? Yeah, man. Look,
How you doing, man?
man, come on, man. I feel great now. I'm talking to my mans. Hey,
Yep.
give me a second. The baby's supposed to be asleep, but I got wifey in the cut. I tried to hit you to wake her up last night. I got you now though.
How you doing, my man? Everything love?
Talk to L.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
It's real.
Wow.
Good. Much love.
Nice to meet you.
You see baby
Much
boy?
love.
Look at baby.
How you doing?
Say that's Uncle L. Say hi,
What's
Uncle
up?
L. That's Julian, Pops.
All right. Well, Julian, how you doing, man? How you feel? You been all right, though? Oh, you're breaking up. You're breaking up.
Oh man,
How
yeah,
you been? How you been, though? You good, though?
Man, yeah, God is good, man. I can't complain, man.
Amen.
Man,
well, look, I'm
man,
gonna take
listen,
a couple of more calls, but I wanted to say love, all right?
and listen, man. Likewise, I love you too, man. You the man, bro. You
Love.
know, listen. No rapper can rap quite like I can. What you gonna do? Take a muscle bound man.
Take a
put his
muscle
face
bound
in
man
the
to put his
sand.
face in the sand.
Well,
No
come on,
doubt,
man.
baby.
Come on,
Love.
man. Look, if I wasn't in my drawers, I would have jumped. Did the move.
All right, my man. Much love, baby.
All right, man. God bless y'all. God bless
right.
you, man. Hey, real
God
talk
bless
with
you,
Swiss
John.
too,
Peace.
man. I love what you and Swiss were talking about, man. I was peeping it. That was beautiful, man. And
Thank you, man.
I agree, man. God
I
bless you, big
appreciate
homie.
that. God bless
Man,
you too, baby.
I got it, man. I got this.
Peace. Yeah, it's a good vibe. Good vibe. So, yo, one more person, a couple more people. Let's do it. Oh, the quarantine beers. Yeah, I've been shaving my joint. I'm crazy. Yeah, I shave. I just go on to shave. I don't see no reason not to. You know what I'm saying? Carcourt NC. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes. Winnipeg in the building. Just Lizzie 1. What's up, Just Lizzie 1? Let me see what Just Lizzie 1 is talking about. Just Lizzie 1. See what Just Lizzie 1 is talking about. Just Lizzie 1.
Oh,
What's
hi.
up? How you
Not
doing?
much. Good.
How are you?
Good.
Everything good?
Yeah, day off today. I work tomorrow, so.
You guys healthy over there?
Yeah, we're pretty good.
All right, good.
Just
Well, I just want to
raining.
shout you out. I'm moving fast today because I'm running around, but I just want to say hello. All right?
Hi.
Peace
Can
and
I
love.
take a selfie quickly?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Peace and love. All right?
Thank you.
You're
Bye.
welcome. It's good vibes. Good vibes. Let me see. Who's here? DJ Spin Doctor. What up? Worker 3 Men. Sanford Green. What's up? Sanford Green. What up, baby? Who we got? I found your wallet while I was in El Segundo, all right? What up? Greensboro. Christian Yakub, what up? Stoner TV, what's going on? Reese Edward, Young America, Greensboro, what up? Good vibes. Let me see who we got on here. Good energy. I got 4 minutes. I gotta get off at like 6 something. Let me see. Who wanna go live? And just chop it up real quick? Let me see. Let me see. Go live with bruh. Let's talk it. Yo, if you want to go live, then send me a little something. Let me know. So I don't pick somebody that's random. What up, baby?
What's up, Al? What's good?
Everything's good. How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man. Yo, that idea right there is brilliant, dog. At the end of the day, if you really think about it, there's a lot of pioneers that's out there, man, that didn't really reap the benefits of those deals that was back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the fact that they didn't reap the benefit of those deals, man, at the end of the day, what y'all doing is brilliant because y'all giving back. It's kind of like I was saying earlier, it's like, paying back mama, you know what I mean, for all the sacrifices she made. You feel me?
Yep, exactly
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So
Yep.
at the end of the day, dog, that's one of the things that we need to do as hip hop, especially coming from where you came from. You know what I mean? You one of the pioneers yourself. I used to listen to your music all the time. And at the end of the day, man, bottom line, we got to give back to our community. And we all we got is each other,
No doubt. So,
But
my
I just
thing.
wanted to salute you, man, and say that was brilliant, dog. And, it is what it is, bruh. I'm behind all that, you know what I mean, for the culture.
I appreciate that, man. One love, all right?
All right, salute, boy.
Salute. Love. Yeah, it's a great vibe. And right now, you know, publicly commit that, you know, as I move forward with Rock the Bells, because Rock the Bells is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm publicly going on the record that I'm gonna, you know, share pieces of this company, of Rock the Bells with founders and with classic artists and with people out there that, you know, weren't able to reap the benefits, like my man just said, reap the benefits, you know, because of whatever, the deals or whatever they had. So you can know that Rock the Bells as a company, as an entity is going to definitely share the benefits with the pioneers and with other artists. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give them pieces in this thing and make sure that they all involved. So, you know, you can hold me, you can keep me honest on that, because I'm going on the record with that. All right. So with that note, I just want to say I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This is a very special edition of Real People, Real Conversations. I'm about to go check out Drink Champs, talk to Nori a little bit and kick it. But I just want to let you know I love y'all. I appreciate you. Stay focused. And I'll be back tomorrow. And, you know, tomorrow we'll do our Real People, Real Conversations. We'll do the Furious 5 Challenge. I know you guys want to play. We'll do all that. All right? So love is love. Appreciate you. Peace.